And back live here from the Jeremic Athletic and Activity Center on the campus of the University of St. Thomas in Houston. The visitors from Austin, Texas, the Huston-Tillotson Rams. We'll give you the starting lineup at one guard spot. A 5'4" junior out of Phoenix, Arizona, and Benedictine. Number 11, Zaria Culver. At another guard spot, a 5'7" sophomore out of San Antonio, Texas, South San High School. Number 14, Jade Hillary. At a 4 spot will be the 5'8" graduate senior out of Midland, Texas, Lee High School. Number 10, Destiny Stanford. At another 4 spot, the 5'10" senior out of Temple, Texas, a transfer from Temple College. Number 30, Wallacia Burleson. And manning the middle, the 6-foot freshman out of West Columbia, Texas, and Columbia High School. Number 15, Haley Broussard. The head coach of the Huston-Tillotson Rams is Kendall Decree in his 10th season. And they come in with a 3-5 record overall, 0-3 in NAIA HBCU play. And now the starting lineups for your St. Thomas Celts. At one guard spot, the 5'6" senior out of Red Oak, Texas High School. Number 10, Amaya Bowie. At another guard spot, a 5'3" junior out of Houston, Texas, and North Shore Senior High School. Number 21, Renasia Brazelton. At a forward spot, a 5'7" junior out of Leak City, Texas, and Clear Springs High School. Number 13, Kenna Gibson. At another forward spot, a 5'7" junior out of Madison, Mississippi. Number 32, Shadia Morris. And manning the middle, the 5'9" junior out of Deer Park, Texas, and Deer Park High School. Number 30, Basie Whitfield. The head coach of the St. Thomas Celts is Manta L. in her 3rd season. Assisted by Edith Johnson, Jamie Morgan, Sean Armour, Centrell Hill, and Cedric Collins. St. Thomas comes in with a 3-1 record overall. They have yet to play as they will travel on the road to Colorado College on the 13th at SCAC Blue Division game. Our officials for today's game. Our referee will be Rochelle Bennett, assisted by Tat Rain and Matthew Krennick. St. Thomas will be in their home white uniforms with the black numbers, the black and scarlet red trim. And for the Huston-Tillotson Rams, they will be in their road black uniforms, the gold numbers, gold lettering, and the burgundy and gold trim. Huston-Tillotson will work from right to left in the first half. St. Thomas will go the other way from left to right. And as we are set to get this one underway, 10 minutes on the first quarter game clock. Two more home broadcasts before we head out on the holiday break. We will come back with a very busy schedule to start the new year. As St. Thomas will be back here on the 3rd of January for a doubleheader. Tip controlled and won by St. Thomas. As Amaya Bowie will bring it across up top. As man-to-man defense here for the Rams out of Austin, Texas. Bowie turning the corner, kicks it out on the wing. Brazelton trying to find the cutter. Looking for Whitfield, can't find. On the wing, Bowie driving as the shot clock winding down, and a bailout foul there by Destiny Stanford. Not a good foul on Stanford. First of the quarter against Huston-Tillotson.
First team foul.
So Bowie to the line, shooting the first of 2 free throws. And the first one settles in good. The senior out of Red Oak, Texas.
For St. Thomas at the line, Bowie shooting 1.
Second free throw also good for Bowie. Full court pressure for St. Thomas. As Huston-Tillotson struggling a little bit to get it in bounds. Almost turned it over. Stanford with it. Pressure working up with the left-handed dribble. Kicks it across the timeline on the wing to Burleson. Baseline 3 on the way. And that is good. Open look on the baseline for Jade Hillary. First basketball game steal by Huston-Tillotson. First turnover of the ball game against St. Thomas. .9:12 to play on the first quarter game clock. Our first lead change of the ball game. Pass back up top is holding on. Is Stanford. Working to the left-hand side. Looking for the lane there. Can't get past Bowie. Now looks baseline as Burleson trying to create space. Another three on the way. This one off the mark. And no good. As Whitfield along for the rebound. Quickly ahead. Bowie with the drive. Will drop it off to Macy Whitfield. And the former Deer out of Deer Park with their first basket of the ball game. Once again, pressure and a turnover on Huston-Tillotson. They have struggled with the basketball at times this year. In this series between these two teams, Huston-Tillotson holds an all-time 14-5 series lead here in this building. 5-3 for Huston-Tillotson as the visitors. Quickly in, Whitfield up and under move, off the window and good. Gibson a nice pass to set her up in the lane. Pass the ball coming across quickly to this area. Culver out of Phoenix, Arizona. Culver working left side with the dribble. Picked up by Bowie, back to the top. Defense extending out. As Broussard, give and go baseline, jumps it up from 10, rattles it out, no good. And coming up with the rebound underneath is Jada Morris. Her first of the ball game. Morris will drive it to the basket, kicks it out. Short jumper in the lane. It's going to rattle and roll out, no good for Whitfield. Underneath, she'll get the rebound. Tries to create space, then nearly throws it away. And then a turnover now on St. Thomas. Ball coming across to Stanford. Out of Midland, Leah transfer from Neosho County Community College. Drive by Gibson, ball knocked away. She got a lot of the basketball. And we'll have a held ball that will stay with Huston-Tillotson.
Huston-Tillotson.
Huston-Tillotson located on the southeast side of downtown Austin, Texas, just on the near side of 35. Huston-Tillotson leaving the Red River Conference where they were 13-15 a year ago and 12-12. These two teams used to be conference mates in Red River action. Ball quickly inbounds underneath. Ball blocked away, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Huston-Tillotson. Looked like the last to touch it was Burleson. Coming over with the block was Brazelton. Quickly in, Brazelton. Cross half court to Bowie. Bowie looking baseline. Skip pass on the wing to Macy Whitfield. Gibson floating it up top to Brazelton. Back to Bowie baseline. Up and under move by Whitfield. Creates space. Throws it up off the window and good. Whitfield able to create traffic there and avoid the contact. As once again Stanford with the basketball. Yo-Yo's dribble to the right side. Almost has it taken away by Bowie. High pick being set up top by Burleson. She'll look for the drive, left-hand side, throws it off the window, and rolls it in good. Malaysia Burleson has the ball tipped away from Morris, loose on the floor, and another turnover on St. Thomas. On the wing with the basketball, Huston-Tillotson. They'll give it up to Broussard. Former Roughneck out of Columbia High School with the three on the way, and that is good. Tied at 8 apiece. Huston-Tillotson on a 5-0 run. On that basket by Stanford. Short jumper in the lane, no good. Whitfield will tip out the rebound to Gibson. Her three on the way. That's off the back rim, no good. Tipped on the near sideline and out of bounds off St. Thomas. As a rebound be credited to Haley Broussard, her first. We'll see Laura Jones checking in. Jones, the 5'8 senior out of Cypress Woods High School, wearing number 22. Also checking in for the first time, Cameron Goodman, a 5'6 senior out of Arlington, Texas. Baseline three on the way. That's off the mark, no good. Whitfield with the rebound. Fourth rebound for Whitfield in the early going drive by Bowie. The left-handed layup is good. The sea parted and left her wide open going to the basket. As they get it in quickly to Culver. Ball tipped away for St. Thomas. They'll get the steal underneath Whitfield. As they'll get it to Whitfield on the left side. She'll short jump it up from 5, good. Whitfield got the steal and the ability to be able to put it back. Clock rolling. Our next dead ball will be the under 5 media timeout. Ball tipped away by St. Thomas. 3-on-1 break. Bowie will take it all the way, lay it up and good. Timeout called by Huston-Tillotson. We'll take the timeout with Kendall DeCree and the Huston-Tillotson Rams. St. Thomas, their largest lead at 14-8. Back after this.
We are the University of St. Thomas, the Catholic university in the heart of Houston. We are committed to the Catholic intellectual tradition and the dialogue between faith and reason. By pursuing excellence in teaching, scholarship, and service, we embody and instill in our students the core values of our founders, the Basilian Fathers: goodness, discipline, and knowledge. Together in Christ.
Back live from Houston, Texas. All inbounds for Huston-Tillotson. Working largest deficit of the ball game. Our substitution in the game here for Huston-Tillotson. We see Cerise Williams, the 5'11 sophomore out of Pflugerville Weiss, and an offensive foul.
A player control foul against the Rams, number 30, Malaysia Burleson.
Malaysia Burleson, the former Temple Wildcat out of Temple, Texas, picks up foul number 2, turnover number 3, or number 4 for Huston-Tillotson. Whitfield with a drive, kicks it back up top, 3 on the way, that's off the mark, no good. Underneath, it'll be Williams with the rebound, her first. Baseline jumper from 19 out, no good. Jones battling for the loose ball, kicked on the wing. The 17-footer off the mark. Ball tipped up, loose on the floor, but gathered in by Jada Morris. Second rebound for Morris. Quickly up Jones, will work at baseline. Drops it into Whitfield, skips it over on the wing. Three-point jumper on the way and good for Cameron Goodman. First for Goodman. St. Thomas pushing out to a 9-point lead. And the ball tipped away off of Huston-Tillotson.
Substitution for UST, number 33, Nora Agbaradian for Jada Morris.
Checking in, Nora Agbaradian in for the first time. As St. Thomas looking to try to build a double-figure lead here for the first time in the game. Goodman trying to turn the corner. Up top to Aberradian, and that's going to be Jones on the push-off. It'll be her first, team's first.
Against St. Thomas.
Under 3 to play here in the opening quarter. St. Thomas a 17-8 lead. Coming across with it, Bowie trying to go for the steal, and that's going to be Jones coming over, and not a good foul to pick up there, so 40 feet from the basket.
Laura Jones, her second.
It'll be her second in a row. Second team fouls, we'll see Olivia Shook, the 5'3" junior out of Houston. Jones checking out as well as a substitution for Huston-Tillotson. As we'll see Shiley LeBlanc, the 5'11" freshman out of Tampa, Florida, checking in. Out of Trinity College in Jacksonville. Quickly across the timeline with it, Goodman gets to the free throw line, jumps it up from 15, rattles it no good. And Agbaradian with the rebound, but taken away by Wallacia Burleson. Pick set there on the wing, the 3 on the way. That's off the mark, no good. Shook, smallest player on the floor, went down to go get it, but tipped away, and it will stay. Cerise Williams will get her second rebound. First on the offensive glass. Wallacia Burleson has been the leader in scoring on the season for Huston-Tillotson. (17-footer) off the mark, good. Whitfield alone for the rebound. Her 5th to go with 8 points. Goodman holding it up left side. Bowie hesitates on the 3, won't take it. Waiting for the high pick. Now Bowie leaves it for Whitfield. Drive and dish on the wing. Goodman trying to create space. 3 on the way for Bowie is good. Good look. Perfect movement of the basketball by St. Thomas. A 12-point lead for the Celts. Kick out on the wing. Another 3 on the way for Huston-Tillotson. That's going to be a blocking foul underneath on Whitfield.
Personal foul, St. Thomas.
That'll be her first, team's third.
Her first 3 team fouls against St. Thomas. Substitution for the Celts, number 32, Jacob Morris. For Macy Whitfield.
Whitfield checks out. Morris will return to the lineup for St. Thomas. 1:26 to play in the opening quarter. As they kick it up top to Williams. Holding on is LeBlanc. Trying to turn the corner is Stanford. Top of the key 3 on the way is good by the left-hander Burleson. Her 5th point of the ball game. Cuts it down to a 9-point game. 1:05 clock moving first quarter. St. Thomas the white, black, and red. Huston-Tillotson their road black, gold, and burgundy. On the wing, 3 on the way, high arcing, no good. Shook looking for the rebound, but gathered in by LeBlanc. That's her first of the ball game. Stanford quickly across. 18-footer, no good. Alone for the rebound is Goodman. It'll be her first of the ball game. Goodman will slow it up. Leave it for Bowie with 35 seconds left. Chance for 2 for 1 here with St. Thomas, but they kick it out to Shook. 3 on the way. That's off the back rim, no good. Burleson will secure rebound number 2. And shot clock off, so right now Huston-Tillotson in no hurry, down 9. Drive. Off the window, no good. That's going to be an offensive foul. Stanford picking up her first. Turnover number 6. Team foul number 3. Each team now with 3 fouls with 7 seconds left to play. So plenty of time here for St. Thomas to get a good look. Down to 5, down to 4. Bowie will drop it off to Goodman. Loose and a travel, and that will do it to end the first quarter of play. St. Thomas 20 and Huston-Tillotson 11 back after this timeout on Flow Sports.
We are the University of St. Thomas, the Catholic university in the heart of Houston. We are committed to the Catholic intellectual tradition and the dialogue between faith and reason. By pursuing excellence in teaching, scholarship, and service, we embody and instill in our students the core values of our founders, the Basilian Fathers: goodness, discipline, grow together in Christ.
And back live here from Houston, Texas. Huston-Tillotson taking on St. Thomas in this pre-holiday game. Non-conference matchup. Baseline look for Shook is good. 3 for Olivia Shook pushes St. Thomas back to a 12-point lead. Loose on the floor, held ball, and that will stay with Huston-Tillotson. So they reset the shot clock as that scrum took about 4 seconds. Ahead of the pack, looking down the floor, and the layup is no good. As coming in, Bria Jackson on the break at the timeout. In for the first time, the 5'8" junior, number 4 out of Clear Springs High School. Top of the key 3 on the way by Bowie, off the mark, no good. And Burleson alone for the 3rd rebound. She'll work the dribble up, roll it off the glass, no good. And the rebound on the other side. Williams with another rebound, but could not convert. Couple of in-low looks. Missed in a row by Huston-Tillotson. Bowie, Shook, 3, rims out, no good. Agbaradian can't get there. As Jackson with her first rebound. Drops it off to Zaria Culver. As Culver will work to the right side with it. Goodman picking her up man-to-man. Burleson in the lane. Teardrop from 10 is no good. And the rebound taken in by Jada Morris. 3rd rebound for Morris. Has yet to score in the ball game. As Bowie kicks it on the wing. Top of the key, Goodman for 3. That's good. Another great ball movement play by St. Thomas to share it to a 15-point lead for the Celts. Up 26-11.
Personal foul. St. Thomas, number 6, Cameron Goodman.
And they'll call Goodman with her first.
first of the quarter.
First team foul. Substitution for St. Thomas, number 40, Yasmin Ali.
We'll see
Number
Yasmin
21,
Ali in for the first time.
Brazelton.
The 5'7" freshman out of Houston, Texas.
Number 30, Macy Whitfield.
Macy Whitfield returning to the game. As ahead of the pack, Shook late getting there, and the layup up and good.
Jade Hillary.
As Jade Hillary gets her second basket for 5 points. Brazelton probing the defense, looking baseline to Goodman, back to Brazelton. Former Mustang out of North Shore High School. Looking to spin it, controlling it, in trouble, but they'll get it back out top to Whitfield. Down to 5, down to 4. Whitfield looking in the lane, will jump it up from 17. That's off the mark, no good. Bria Jackson with her second rebound, off the miss. Into the lane, Burleson will throw it up off balance, roll it in good, and get the foul. Second basket for Burleson. Second team foul against St. Thomas. Ali picks up her first.
Second team foul against St. Thomas.
Shook out, as we'll see.
For the Celts, number 4.
Caleb Bennett checking in, or Barnett checking in.
Number 10.
5'7" junior from Plano. Bowie returning to the lineup also.
Burleson shooting 1.
Burleson with the free throw is good. So Burleson now with 8 in the ball game to lead all scorers. Also 8 for Macy Whitfield on the other side for St. Thomas. Bowie trying to get in the lane, kicks it on the near side. Brazelton throws it up, gets fouled, and will go to the line on the reach-in by Zaria Culver.
Foul against the Rams, number 11, Zaria Culver. Her first personal. First team foul. Correction, second team foul against the Rams. At the free throw line, Branasia Brazelton, shooting 2.
So Brazelton to the line to try to push us back to a 12-point game. First free throw will rim out, no good. She'll have one more.
For St. Thomas at the line, Brazelton, shooting 1.
26-16 lead for the Celts. And second one looks good and is. Quickly ahead, on the wing with the basketball. Jackson drives it, blocked away by Ali, and out of bounds to Huston-Tillotson. Her first block of the ball game. It'll be a team rebound for Huston-Tillotson. As Burleson will skip it up top. Trying to get it back on the give and go. Underneath the baseline, 15-footer, no good. Ali will gather in the rebound. Quickly ahead, Whitfield spins it, turns it left-handed, off the rim, no good. And Burleson alone for a fourth rebound. Jackson going to probe the defense, gets to the free throw line. Whitfield knocks it away. 3 on the way is no good, but the rebound is up and good. As Haley Broussard gets the offensive rebound and put back for her first basket. Back to a 9-point ball game. Ball tipped away, and not a good pass that time. Coming the other way, the drive by Broussard, and the layup is good. Broussard back-to-back baskets, turnover number 5 against St. Thomas. And just a very sloppy pass there across the top by the Celts. Drive, lean, layup, Bowie, no good. Rebound taken away. Ball knocked away by Brazelton. She'll throw it up, no good, but she'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
Personal foul, Huston-Tillotson, number 14, and Haley Broussard. Her first personal. 3 team fouls against Huston-Tillotson at the free throw line for St. Thomas. Branasia Brazelton.
So foul called on Jade Hillary, her first.
Substitution for Huston-Tillotson, number 23, Haven Garrett. For St. Thomas, number 22, Laura Jones. 32, Jacob Morris. 33, Nora Iglaranian. For St. Thomas at the free throw line, Brazelton, shooting 2.
So Brazelton, the first of 2 free throws, is good. Now 2 of 3 from the line. Second free throw by Brazelton, off the mark, no good. Burleson with the rebound, her 5th. She'll work it across the time and travels with the basketball. Tried to get set for the shot and took an extra step.
Substitution for St. Thomas, number 13.
Gibson in as Brazelton will check out.
For Brandisha Brazelton.
Clock ticking, 5:30 to go here in the first half. Aberradian looking to set the high pick. Long range 3 on the way, and it is good for Morris. Back to an 11-point St. Thomas lead. Once again, extended pressure as Jones is checked back in. Not a backcourt violation, only the foot had come across there, not the basketball. Kick out on the wing as we see Haven Verrett in for the first time. Missed shot underneath. The layup is going to roll in good for Verrett. She got the offensive rebound and put back a transfer out of Jarvis Christian University in Hawkins, Texas.
Number 14,
And delay a game warning
substitution for St. Thomas, number 6.
against Huston-Tillotson. Timeout call from the Jeremy Center. 31-22. St. Thomas the 9-point lead. Back after this.
We are the University of St. Thomas, the Catholic university in the heart of Houston. We are committed to the Catholic intellectual tradition and the dialogue between faith and reason. By pursuing excellence in teaching, scholarship, and service, we embody and instill in our students the core values of our founders, the Basilian Fathers: goodness, discipline, and knowledge. Grow together in Christ.
Back live here from University of St. Thomas in Houston. Bowie kicking up quickly. Gibson will hold it up. Bowie will reset the offense with 4:45 to play here in the first half. Work on the baseline. Gibson. Agbaradian, the give and go down low. The layup up and good. Nice look that time for Agbaradian in the post. Back to a 10-point St. Thomas lead. They've led by as many as 15, 26, 11. So a pretty good run by Huston-Tillotson to climb back into this one after being down 15. Kick on the wing to Culver. Drive, layup no good, and a late whistle. And a reach-in foul. Looks like it's going to be called on
Personal foul, St. Thomas, number 10, Amaya
Bowie, her first. Third team foul for St. Thomas in the quarter.
For the Rams.
As we'll see Verrett checking out.
Number 12.
And Broussard back in.
At the line, Zaria Culver. Shooting 2.
Culver to the line for the first of 2 free throws. Misses the first one. We'll have one more. Second free throw will roll in good. So Culver goes 1 of 2 to make it a 10-point ball game, 33-23. St. Thomas basically has led throughout. They gave up the lead briefly, 3-2. Agbaradian gathers, throws it up, no good. Burleson able to gather in her 6th rebound, all on the defensive glass. Clock ticking, 3:45 to go as Burleson pushed up top by Morris defensively. Now trying to create spaces. Bowie knocks it away and creates a turnover. That is 8 against Huston-Tillotson.
St. Thomas, number 30, Macy Whitfield. For Nora Ikbaramian.
Clock ticking, 3:30 to go first half. Bowie drops it off to Goodman. She'll drive it baseline, kicks it on the wing. 3 on the way off the mark, no good. Whitfield, the up and under fake, will jump it up from 10, no good. And Broussard alone for the rebound. Broussard with her 3rd. Short jumper in the lane, no good by Broussard. Whitfield with the rebound, loose on the floor, will hold on to it, and it'll be St. Thomas basketball. Macy Whitfield with her 6th rebound. 3:03 to go here in the first half. So Huston-Tillotson looking to apply full court pressure, knocks the ball away as Gibson, a very soft pass inbounds, trying to get it to Goodman. Ball coming inbounds to Goodman. Skipped ahead, Bowie. Works around traffic. Underneath, Whitfield wide open, lays it up good. 2:50 clock moving, first half, ball tipped away and out of bounds off St. Thomas. Good job coming over by Morris to stop the fast break. Under 2:45 to play here in the second quarter. Down low, trying to create spaces, Burleson. She'll throw it up off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, now loose on the floor. They'll kick it up top, looking for the 3. Culver won't take it. She'll take the mid-range 17-footer instead. Ball gathered and losing off the foot is Broussard. Or Burleson, sorry. She'll get her 2nd rebound, but 9 turnover of the first half. With exactly 2:30 to go here in quarter number 2. Morris returns for St. Thomas. In fact, Morris leaving the game for Yasmin Ali. Gibson sets, fires 3. That's off the mark, no good. And a reach-in foul by Ali is her 2nd.
Personal foul, St. Thomas, number 40.
14 foul against St. Thomas, so out of bounds to Huston-Tillotson.
USG.
Drive baseline, Burleson's gonna roll it in good. Does a good job getting to the basket there. Now has 10 points, first to double figures in the ball game. Ali's gonna fire up a 3, that's off the mark, no good. Long rebound loose on the floor, goes to Culver. And then it will be tipped out of bounds by St. Thomas, so loose ball will stay with Huston-Tillotson.
Number 22, Laura Jones for Yasmin Ali.
Ali checking out, Jones checking back in for St. Thomas with 1:51 to play. And in fact, that ball was out of bounds off Huston-Tillotson, so the turnover, their 10th of the first half. Down low, Agbaradian gathers, rolls it good, and a foul. Broussard with the push from behind.
Personal foul, Huston-Tillotson, number 14, Haley Broussard. Her second personal. 14 fouls against Huston-Tillotson.
As Agbaradian will take the free throw here. Yeah, she'll try to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Banks it off the glass. Open late tonight. 5 points for Agbaradian. St. Thomas back to a 13-point lead with 95 seconds to play here in the first half. Coming near side with the basketball, we see Kaylani Nichols in for the first time, the 5'8 freshman from Lamar Consolidated. Off-balance jumper by Burleson, off the mark, no good. I think she couldn't decide whether to go off the glass or straight in to the rim. And just left it off the mark. Jones kicks it up top. Three on the way, and good for Goodman. Third three for Goodman, and St. Thomas to a 16-point lead. Their largest of the ball game with exactly a minute to play here in the first half. St. Thomas trying to put on a good finishing kick here. Double team, nearly a travel. Ball knocked away loose. Up top, Burleson trying to create space. Throws up a three and good. And Burleson has been the hero for Huston-Tillotson, keeping them in this game. Down 13. As Bowie yo-yos the dribble, looks to turn the corner, drives it, dishes it to Agbaradian, gathers it up, now kicks it on the wing to Jones. Three on the way, that's off the mark, no good. St. Thomas will get the rebound. Down low, the rolling layup, no good. Agbaradian can't get it to follow. Loose on the floor, Gibson, still loose, held ball, and it will be in possession of Huston-Tillotson. 4 opportunities there for the Celts, and they could not convert. And so the officials getting together. There may have been a little bit extra on the bottom of the pile there. And so we'll wait to see if they go to the monitor to see if there was any extra contact.
Last play under.
We are the University of St. Thomas, the Catholic university in the heart of Houston. We are committed to the Catholic intellectual tradition and the dialogue between faith and reason. By pursuing excellence in teaching, scholarship, and service, we embody and instill in our students the core values of our founders, the Basilian Fathers: goodness, discipline, and knowledge. Let us grow together in Christ.
Continue with 14.6 seconds left to play in the first half, and the officials at the monitor, and they've taken a first look at it. Brought in the secondary official is now Matthew Krennick, joining Rochelle Bennett to look at the play underneath. And I'm not sure they're going to see a lot underneath with all the bodies there. There was some extracurriculars, but I'm not sure there was enough there to instigate a flagrant foul of any type. But we'll have to wait to see as the officials are trying to sort it out. These two teams will meet back here scheduled for December the 20th before the holiday break. St. Thomas will make the trip up December 13th along with the men's team to Colorado College to open up SCAC play. As the officials continue to look at this, this has been about a 3-minute delay so far. Will return on Sunday after that Saturday matchup with Huston-Tillotson for Manchester University and St. Thomas. That will be a Sunday afternoon game. We expect that one to be a 2 p.m. start time. And now the official's going to bring the coaches together. And I don't think they're going to initiate anything here. I think they're telling the coaches just to tell the players just to clear it out once the officials blow the whistle. So a whole lot of nothing there. And just too many bodies to probably go through to be able to see any incendiary contact. So Huston-Tillotson with the basketball, down to 11, down to 10. They will have it in the hands of Burleson. Kicks it on the wing to Culver. Culver looking for the drive and dish. Taken away by Jones with 3. Down to 2, down to 1. She'll lay it up at the buzzer, and it rolls out no good. Turnover by Huston-Tillotson. Their 11th of the half as we head to the locker room. St. Thomas enjoying a 41-28 lead. Back after this.
And back live here from the Jervik Center, taking a look at some of the first half numbers shooting in the ball game.
For Huston-Tillotson, 11 of 34 from the field for 32%, 4 of 11 from the three-point line for 36%, and 2 of 3, 67% from the free throw line for St. Thomas, 15 of 34, 44% from the field, 6 of 15, 40% from the three-point line, and 5 of 7, 71% from the free throw line. Huston-Tillotson with a 1 rebound advantage, 20-19, 7-6 on the offensive glass. And turnovers in the ball game. Huston-Tillotson with 12, 9 for St. Thomas. Bench point, St. Thomas' 17-2 lead. The difference in the ball game right now with St. Thomas enjoying a 41-28 lead as we start the second half of play.
To begin the second half, possession, St. Thomas.
Ball inbounds to Amaya Bowie. Brazelton works across the top of the defense to Gibson. Ball knocked away, and there'll be a holding foul coming over on Huston-Tillotson.
14, Jake Hillary.
Hillary picking up her second.
Her first.
Team foul number 1 against Huston-Tillotson.
Going to the free throw line.
And so 2 free throws coming up for Kenna Gibson, who is scoreless so far.
Shooting 2.
Let's go, 13. Make them count.
Gibson, the former Clear Springs Charger. Teammate with Bria Jackson
Gibson for St.
for
Thomas.
Clear Springs. Second free throw is also good. Pushes St. Thomas to a 15-point lead here in the second half. As Gibson makes both free throws. Ball pushed on the wing. 3 on the way is off the mark. Bowie tips the rebound underneath to Morris. Loose on the floor, but gathered by Brazelton. And she is pushed on the far sideline to the floor by Zoria Culver, her third. Second team foul.
Team foul against the Rams.
And out of bounds to St. Thomas. As Gibson gets it inbounds to Bowie. As looking to turn the corner. Whitfield on the up fake, drives it all the way to the glass and lays it up good. 12 for Whitfield to lead St. Thomas. On the other side, 13 for Walacia Burleson. And that ball out of bounds. Another turnover. Number 13 of the ball game on Huston-Tillotson. And St. Thomas a chance right here with the 17-point lead to really take a stranglehold on this one. A fake by Brazelton. On the wing, Morris with the travel. And that's the 10th turnover on St. Thomas. .8:42 to play here in the third quarter. On the wing, Stanford. Hedging to the top. Steps back, won't take the 3. They'll get it on the wing to Burleson. Short jumper in the lane, no good. Brazelton alone for her second rebound. Ball ahead as it's knocked away. Brazelton, not a good pass. That's turnover number 11 for the Celts. As Burleson will yo-yo the dribble left-handed. Into the post. Short jumper off the window. Good job by Whitfield to get a piece of that one. And the rebound for St. Thomas ahead. Whitfield into the lane. Gets knocked to the floor. A lot of ball there. Coming the other way with it is Stanford. Gets into the lane, throws it up, no good. Gibson will secure the rebound as she gets the block. Her first of the ball game. The other way, Bowie hesitates, won't take the 3. Drives at baseline, up off the glass. Rolls no good, but she is fouled.
Personal foul, Huston-Tillotson number 14.
And that looks like Jade Hillary.
for a second.
Team foul number 3
Team fouls
against
HT.
Huston-Tillotson.
Substitution for the Rams, number 4.
As we'll see Bria Jackson checking in. As Culver will check out.
Maya Bowie at the free throw line for St. Thomas, shooting 2.
Bowie with the first of 2 free throws. 2 for 2 so far from the line.
For St. Thomas at the line, Bowie, shooting 1.
Chance to push this to an 18-point lead. As Bowie's free throw is good, she splits the pair. 3 of 4 now from the line for Bowie for 9 points. In fact, that's her 10th point of the game. Yo-yo dribble far side by Stanford. Turning the corner, it'll be a reach-in foul. It looks like Gibson. In fact, they'll give it to Brazelton instead on the reach-in. First team foul against St. Thomas.
First team foul against St. Thomas.
Ball inbounds to Hillary out of South San Antonio. Hesitation dribble. Teardrop from 15 is going to rattle and roll in good for Stanford. Her second basketball game for 5 points. Cuts it back to a 17-point game. 47-30. 3 on the way, rims out no good. Ball coming down in a possession as we'll have a held ball, but the rebound will go to Broussard. Fourth rebound for Broussard in the ball game. As we'll see Barnett out of Plano, Texas checking back in. Gibson will check out. As Stanford had a Midland lead to walk it across the timeline. Huston-Tillotson, the black and gold road uniforms to our right-hand side. Jackson, short jumper in the lane, no good. Good block out by Whitfield. And coming over Bowie with the rebound, her first. Or in fact, that's Brazelton. That'll be her third. Bowie working with the dribble, looking for Whitfield. She is double teamed. They'll kick it out on the wing. 3 on the way. That's off the mark, no good. And Burleson there for the rebound. 9 for Burleson, closing in on double figures. Points and rebounds. As the ball tipped away, another turnover on Huston-Tillotson, their 14th of the ball game. On the wing, Bowie won't take the 3. Leaves it up top. Comes near side, Morris. Sets, fires 3. That's off the mark, no good. But Bowie will gather the rebound and gets fouled. And the reach in on Bria Jackson. That'll be the 14th foul against Huston-Tillotson.
For the Rams, number 25, Cerise Williams.
47-30, St. Thomas can push to their largest lead with a pair of free throws here.
At the free throw line for St. Thomas, Amaya Bowie, shooting 2.
Bowie's first free throw is good.
For St. Thomas at the free throw line,
48-30, the St. Thomas lead with just under 6 to play here in the third quarter.
Substitution for the Gelts, number 6.
We see Nora Agbaradian out of Cy-Fair High School checking in. Bowie out as Brazelton checks back in. 49-30, back to a 19-point St. Thomas lead. Baseline jumper, that's off the mark by Burleson. Whitfield alone for the rebound, and that's looking like a little bit of tired legs there for Burleson. Chance to build a 20-point lead here for St. Thomas with a basket. Brazelton crosses over into the lane, kicks it on the wing, looking baseline. They'll find Goodman, sets, fires 3, that's off the mark, no good. Alone for the rebound is Stanford, her first of the ball game. Now she'll work the dribble up on Brazelton out of North Shore. Stanford out of Midland Lee will roll it off the back rim and up and good for Jade Hillary. Third basket for Hillary for 7 points. Brazelton will set up the offense. Looking far side to Goodman. That's going to be out of bounds off St. Thomas. Timeout call, 4:38 to play here in the third quarter.
As we come back live from Houston, Texas, St. Thomas in command by 17 back after this.
We are the University of St. Thomas, the Catholic university in the heart of Houston. We are committed to the Catholic intellectual tradition and the dialogue between faith and reason. By pursuing excellence in teaching, scholarship, and service, we embody and instill in our students the core values of our founders, the Basilian Fathers: goodness, discipline, in Christ.
Back live from Houston, Texas. 2 more broadcast games coming up before the New Year's holiday, as St. Thomas will take on Huston-Tillotson once again on Saturday the 20th. That's a 2 o'clock matchup. Then they will take on a game on December the 28th, prior to getting back in after the first of the year. All tipped away. Turned over by Huston-Tillotson. Turnover number 15 for the HT Rams. Brazelton looking far side to Goodman. Up fake by Whitfield. Drive, dish by Agbaradian. Now setting the high pick, 3 by Goodman on the way, and it is good. Her 4th three-pointer of the ball game. Leading the way from St. Thomas from distance. And the lead has grown to 20. Once again, Stanford with the basketball. Huston-Tillotson road, black and gold, as the short jumper no good, but Burleson is going to head to the line.
St. Thomas, number 33, Nora
Agbaradian will pick up her first personal foul.
against St. Thomas.
It'll be the 2nd team foul of the quarter against the Celts.
at the free throw line for HT, shooting 2.
And Burleson to the line for the first of 2 free throws. She's 1 of 1.
Burleson shooting 1.
52-33. Second free throw is good by Burleson. Skip pass up top to Whitfield. Looking for the entry pass to Agbaradian. Can't find her. Agbaradian working top of the key. Drops it off to Goodman, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Agbaradian late getting over to set the pick. Turnover number 13 against St. Thomas. Third team foul against the Celts in the quarter. Clock ticking, 3:10 to go here in quarter number 3. Huston-Tillotson trying to cut into a 18-point game. Ball tipped away, almost stolen. Sidestep into a long two, shot no good. As Goodman comes away with the rebound. Her second of the ball game, drives it in the lane. She's being held. They'll kick it on the wing to Brazelton. She'll work at baseline. She'll hedge on the inline back up top. Goodman. No hurry here for St. Thomas. Still plenty of time on shot clock as Goodman teardrops it from 10, no good. Whitfield tips the rebound, saved to Goodman. Three-point jumper by Brazelton off the mark, no good. And Burleson alone for the rebound. Second offensive rebound for Agbaradian, and a good job by Whitfield coming over to get her and her 8th rebound. Drive, lean, layup, no good. She'll get her own rebound and hits the deck. Looks like he'll have a held ball that will stay with St. Thomas.
Substitution for the Celts, number 40.
Yasmin Ali back in.
For Kayla Barnett. Number 0.
And also Olivia Shook checking back in for the Celts. Brazelton gives it up to Shook. Shook will drive it, lean it from 5, no good. Coming over, Shiloh LeBlanc gets her second rebound. Ball tipped away, loose on the floor, and we'll have a hell ball that will stay with Huston-Tillotson. So a couple of held possessions in a row. So we'll change the arrow once again. Bowie back in as Brazelton out.
Number 10, Amaya Bowie for Bradeja Brazelton.
Out of bounds to Huston-Tillotson. Spin move down low. Burleson shot no good. Goodman there for her 3rd rebound. Bowie will yo-yo the dribble across the timeline. Comes up top to Whitfield. Whitfield looking to spread the floor. Throws it near side to Goodman. But he can set the pick. Goodman gets it back to Whitfield. On the wing, Ali, 4-3 is good. First for Ali in the game. And St. Thomas to a 21-point lead. Minute 5 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Down low, spinning, turning it over. That's number 16 of the ball game. Ahead, Bowie will lay it up and roll it, no good. But tipped out of bounds. As Bowie may have got a little bit too fancy there trying to lay that one up in front of the defender.
Number 12.
So it'll stay with St. Thomas as Goodman credited with the offensive glass. Just under 53 seconds left. Bowie waiting for the high pick. Whitfield with the 3 is good. And Whitfield continues to add to her total, now 15 in the ball game. First from distance. 24-point St. Thomas lead. We're under 30 seconds left to play 3rd quarter as Stanford gets it back across the top of the key, working on Ali, gets into the lane, up and under move, and that's going to be a reach and foul on Yasmin Ali. That will be her 3rd. Team foul number 4 on St. Thomas.
Number 40, Yasmin Ali, her 3rd personal.
That will put Huston-Tillotson in the bonus the rest of the quarter.
Destiny Stanford, shooting 2.
15 seconds exactly to play here in the 3rd quarter. Missing the first is Stanford. She will have one more. Her first trip to the line has 5 points.
Stanford shooting 1.
St. Thomas with plenty of time. On the free throw make there by Stanford. Cuts it to a 23-point game. Bowie will yo-yo the dribble across with 10. Down to 9, down to 8, down to 7. Ali looking to turn the corner into the lane, gets fouled, and will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
So 1.8 seconds left to play in the quarter. Broussard picking up her third.
Yasmin Ali at the line, shooting 2.
And 2 free throws coming up for Ali. First one rims out, no good. Trying to add to her 3 points total.
Ali shooting 1.
Second free throw will rim out, no good. Tipped underneath, and the baseline jumper is going to roll in good. They're going to take a look at this. They wave it off, but they will take a look at it at the quarter break. Right now, it's a 58-35 St. Thomas lead back after this.
We are the University of St. Thomas, the Catholic university in the heart of Houston. We are committed to the Catholic intellectual tradition and the dialogue between faith and reason. By pursuing excellence in teaching, scholarship, and service, we embody and instill in our students the core values of our founders, the Basilian Fathers: goodness, grow together in Christ.
And back live here from Houston, Texas. St. Thomas on the basketball.
To start the fourth quarter, 58-35 lead for the Celts. That basket did not count. It was about a half a second after the backboard went off. Shook, faking the three, won't take it. Up top to Morris, coming near side to Bowie and throws it away. That's 14 turnovers now on St. Thomas. 16 in the ball game for Huston-Tillotson. .9:35 clock moving as Burleson looking for the drive, kicks it on the wing. Long range three on the way is going to settle in good for Kalani Nichols. The former Mustang out of Lamar Consolidated High School puts it to a 58-38 ball game, up 20 points. Shook in the lane, travels with the basketball. And that is now 15 turnovers on St. Thomas. And you don't want to get sloppy with the big lead and the basketball to open up this fourth quarter. Stanford coming across to Burleson. Fakes the three, now kicks it on the wing. Another three on the way. This one off the mark, no good. Rebound and a hell ball. Credit the rebound to Haley Broussard, the former
Substitution for the Celts.
West Columbia, Texas product.
For Yasmin Ali.
Ali out as we'll see Kayla Barnett back in. Holding off the basketball, Culver spinning in the lane, got away with the step and gets the basket. Culver with a three-point opportunity the old-fashioned way.
Number 0,
They'll call that on Shook, her first.
Her first personal. Count the basket by Zaria Culver at the free throw line. Culver, shooting 1.
So a chance for 5 in a row here for, or 6 in a row for Huston-Tillotson. It's an 18-point ball game. Boy, hedges near side, drops it off. As Goodman throws it up, fouled, and will go to the line for 2 free throws as the reach in coming across on Culver.
Huston-Tillotson, number 11, Zaria
That's her
Culver.
fourth.
Her third personal.
First team foul of the quarter.
Against HT.
And 2 free throws coming up for Cameron Goodman. And it looks like
Personal foul has been assessed against Huston-Tillotson number 30, Alicia Burleson. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
in fact, a technical foul against Burleson.
For St. Thomas.
So Burleson picks up the technical foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Has both free throws good by Goodman. On the technical, now they'll shoot 2 more free throws, and St. Thomas will have the basketball. So a chance to change the complexion of this one. As the first free throw by Goodman is good. She has hit 3 in a row. These are the 2 shooting fouls. 2 team fouls now against Huston-Tillotson. And it'll be out of bounds to St. Thomas with a 62-40 lead. So all the work that Huston-Tillotson did to climb this game under 20 points evaporated very quickly. A technical foul, the second foul on Burleson. Drive, layup up and good. Barnett free on the baseline for the layup. And the lead has grown back to 24. Matches the largest lead of the ball game for the Celts. As once again, Stanford with it. 3-point jumper on the way, no good. Bowie alone for the rebound. That'll be her second. As Bowie works left side with the basketball, hesitates into the lane. Won't take the free throw line jumper, now brings it back out. As St. Thomas spreads the floor with under 8 to play. Bowie reverse it, holding foul coming up. That's going to be a reach in on Broussard. That will be her 4th.
Personal foul. Huston-Tillotson number 15, Haley Broussard. Her 4th personal.
Team foul number 3 against Huston-Tillotson.
Substitution for
And out of bounds to St. Thomas.
Kennedy Funderburg.
We'll see Nichols back out as we see in for the first time Kennedy Funderburg, a 5'7" freshman out of Round Rock Stony Point. Number 21. On the wing, Shook, sets, fires 3. It's good. Second 3 for Shook in the ball game. And St. Thomas has pushed this to a 27-point lead. 67-40. Ali will check back in on the next dead ball. And a holding foul underneath. Looks like it's going to be on Shook, her second. Team foul number 2 on St. Thomas. Ali in as Barnett checks out. Ball tipped away as Morris trying to go for the steal. And this is the bigger line out there for St. Thomas defensively, and a blocking foul coming over on Bowie. For Amaya Bowie, that's her second. Team foul number 3 on St. Thomas. 2 free throws coming up. As Culver will head to the line.
Zaria Culver at the free throw line, shooting 2.
Culver out of Phoenix, Arizona.
Culver at the free throw line, shooting 1.
She'll have one more free throw. Can cut this to a 25-point game and does. She is now 3 of 5 from the line.
Branasia Brazelton for Bowie.
Brazelton back in. Bowie checking out. We'll see how long she may sit as Bowie or Ali trying to go for the shot. Has it blocked away by Broussard. Her first of the ball game, and she'll get credited with her 6th rebound. 6:50 to play here in the 4th quarter. And St. Thomas has pushed this lead up past 25. Ball underneath on the rebound. St. Thomas had a chance to get to it, but Brazelton able to come away with her 4th rebound. On the wing, Ali won't take the 3. Drives it into the lane, lays it up and good. Able to cross it over and get to the basket. As St. Thomas pushes back to a 27-point lead. As Culver. Or in fact, that is Stanford. Will work it across. Ball nearly taken away by Goodman. Drive down the lane for Culver. Shot no good. Loose underneath. Held ball. And it will be St. Thomas basketball as Yasmin Ali will get her 3rd rebound of the ball game. St. Thomas now out-rebounding Huston-Tillotson after trailing by 1.5, 35-27. They have really cleaned up the defensive glass, especially. Shook trying to turn the corner, gets it to the basket, has it knocked away, but will stay with St. Thomas. 14 on the shot clock, 5:37 on the 4th quarter game clock. Brazelton in baseline. Looking to clear out for Morris. They'll drop it off to Brazelton. Skip pass on the wing, Shook. Sets, fires 3. That's off the mark, no good. Rebound taken away by Verrett. 2nd time we have seen her in the ball game. Has 2 points and 2 rebounds. 5:15 clock continuing to roll. As Stanford will spread the floor. And that's going to be a holding foul, maybe on Ali again. And so that will be her 4th. Team foul number 4 on St. Thomas. So out of bounds to Huston-Tillotson.
Substitution for St. Thomas, number 3, Madison Stewart for Branasia Brazelton.
We'll see Brazelton out, Madison Stewart in for the Celts. As working across the top, Culver tries it, traveled, got away with it. Ball tipped into the lane. Short jumper is up and good by Broussard. She'll get credit for the offensive rebound and the putback. And that is where Huston-Tillotson has made a lot of inroads in this one with 2nd chance points. Skip pass across. Shook won't take the 3. As she hits the deck with it loose on the floor and out of bounds off Huston-Tillotson. Timeout called from Houston, Texas. St. Thomas in command of this one. 69-44. Back after this timeout.
We are the University of St. Thomas, the Catholic university in the heart of Houston. We are committed to the Catholic intellectual tradition and the dialogue between faith and reason. By pursuing excellence in teaching, scholarship, and service, we embody and instill in our students the core values of our founders, the Basilian Fathers: goodness, discipline, together in Christ.
Back live from Houston, Texas. Ball loose on the floor. Another turnover by St. Thomas. Is their 16th of the ball game. Each team now with 16 turnovers.
Personal foul, St. Thomas, number 40, Yasmin
And Ali picks up the foul. She's done. 4:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. And St. Thomas a little sloppy with the basketball, leads to a fast break opportunity for Huston-Tillotson. So they'll bring back in Kenny. In fact, they'll bring back in Kayla Barrett or Barnett. As Ali fouls out with 5 points and 3 rebounds. And we'll see Stanford to the line for 2 free throws. The graduate senior out of Midland Lee High School, legacy of education and excellence. Second free throw also good, so she goes 2 for 2 after missing her first. She has hit 3 in a row. Goodman, wraparound pass is Bowie, looking to break pressure. In fact, Morris looking to break pressure to Goodman. Another turnover by St. Thomas. Drive, dish on the wing, 3 on the way. That's banked off the back rim, no good. Short jumper in the lane is up and good by Cerise Williams. Ahead. And in fact, that was Verrett with the offensive rebound and put back. And right now, St. Thomas out of sync offensively, still in control of this one, up by 21. And the shot clock should not have reset there. It should be about 14 on the shot clock. They'll say 16 seconds. So a little generous there by the officials. 3:39 to go here in the fourth quarter. For St. Thomas, they want to finish this one strong. Shook kicking it on the wing to Stewart. Stewart up top to Goodman. Goodman trying to turn the corner. As she'll throw it up from 10, no good. Ball tipped underneath. Goodman trying to battle for it, but can't come away with it. Down to 3:20 to play here in the fourth quarter. Short jumper in the lane off the glass is up and good. As Goodman trying to turn through pressure. Morris has it knocked away and a reach-in foul called. That's going to be on Stanford, her second.
Personal foul,
Team foul number 4.
32, Jada Morris. Her first. Five team fouls against St. Thomas.
Now Destiny Stanford picked up the foul.
For the Celts, number 33, Nova Ibaradian. For
So the 4th team foul against Huston-Tillotson. That will put St. Thomas in the bonus after this inbounds. Baseline drive by Shook, throws it away. And St. Thomas not getting anything off offensively here late in this ball game. Pass in the lane, short jumper off the mark, no good. Agbaradian the last to touch it. And with all the starters sitting right now, .244 to go. As we see in for the Rams, Kennedy Funderburk. Former Tiger out around Rock Stony Point. Skip pass across as top of the key jumper off the mark. Alone for the rebound is Barnett. That'll be her first to go with a basket. 2:15 clock moving here in quarter number 4 as Goodman hedging into the lane, drops it off for Stewart, and then Stewart throws it away. That's 19 turnovers on St. Thomas. The layup, the basket, and the foul. Shook late getting back, picks up her third. And right now, this one not done as it's a 15-point ball game and a free throw coming up for Huston-Tillotson.
St. Thomas number 0, Olivia Shook, her third personal.
And in fact, it's a 17-point game with a free throw coming. As Stanford trying to complete the three-point play from the charity stripe. And the free throw no good, but a rebound there for Huston-Tillotson. St. Thomas beginning to lose the rebounding battle again as they work it back up top to Stanford. Spreading the floor, 1:50 to go. St. Thomas loving the fact that Huston-Tillotson not in a hurry to get a shot off here as that three is off the mark, no good, and a shot clock violation. Good 30-second defense that time by the University of St. Thomas, forcing turnover number 17 for Huston-Tillotson. Goodman back to Shook. Shook has it knocked away to Stewart. Waiting for the pick. Stewart looking to break pressure and does not before the time clock. 20 turnovers and a timeout, a technical called on Stewart. So this will be 2 free throws and the basketball.
Assessed against St. Thomas number 3, Madison Stewart.
So going to the line will be Stanford for 2 free throws on the technical. Stewart
Kennedy Vanderberg, shooting 2.
picks up her first foul. 69 to 53. One more free throw coming up for Stanford. And the second one rims out no good. So 1 of 2 that trip. Still a 16-point ball game, but that is a play, if this was a closer game, that Stewart cannot make in the heat of the game. Yeah, Stanford breaks pressure. Goodman, ball loose on the floor, loose in the paint, and turned over by Huston-Tillotson. Her 18th turnover of the ball game. Coming the other way, Goodman will throw it off the window, up and good, and that will do it. As St. Thomas pushes back to an 18-point lead with 1:05 to play here in the fourth quarter. With the win, St. Thomas will move to 4-1 on the season. With the loss, 3-6 now for Huston-Tillotson. And they will head into HBCU play with their 0-3 record coming up before the holiday break.
Number 0, Olivia Shook, her fourth personal.
As Shook picks up her fourth personal foul.
Haven Perrin at the free throw line.
Celts will head on the road. They'll board a plane to go to Colorado College on Friday. They'll play Saturday, 2 and 4 p.m.
The red shooting 1.
in Colorado Springs to open up SCAC Blue Division play. And both free throws good. 16-point game. Barnett, as Goodman splits the defense, kicks it on the wing to Shook. Shook drives, dishes, and throws it away. Not sure where that pass was intended to. That is number 21 in turnovers for St. Thomas, and they have a plethora of them in the last 5 minutes. Into the lane, they'll go baseline. The layup no good by Agbaradian with the foul, though. On the miss by Haven Barrett.
St. Thomas, number 33, Nora Agbaradian, her third personal. Kennedy Vanderberg at the free throw line. Haven Barrett at the free throw line, shooting 2.
Barrett with the first of 2 free throws, rims out no good. She'll have one more. Second free throw by Barrett, also no good. Shook with the rebound. We'll have a hell ball that will stay with Huston-Tillotson.
Possession.
Credit Barrett with the offensive rebound, her 4th rebound on the game to go with 4 points. And all we need now is final score. Ball up top. Chasing in the backcourt is Culver. Down to 30 seconds left to play. Clock moving. And that's going to be an offensive foul. As Culver cleared out with the elbow. It'll be her 5th. Team foul number 5 on the player control. No free throws here. (71-55) St. Thomas. They'll hold the basketball. Goodman will just work with the dribble, and that will do it. 71-55 St. Thomas. They pick up the victory, and looking at the final numbers, St. Thomas 23 of 56 from the field, 41%, 10 of 26, 39% from the three-point line, and 15 of 19, 79% from the free throw line. And for Huston-Tillotson, they were 19 of 62, 31% from the field, 5 of 16, 31% from the three-point line, and 12 of 19, 63% from the free throw line. 39-34 rebounding advantage for St. Thomas. There was 2 ties and 4 lead changes in this one. St. Thomas 38 minutes and 19 seconds with the lead. And St. Thomas, the 27-point lead, their largest of the ball game. And that will do it here from Houston, Texas, as the St. Thomas Kelps pick up their 4th win against 1 loss. And we wish you to come back here next Saturday afternoon here from Houston, Texas. These 2 teams will match up once again. Thanks for joining us here this Wednesday night. Good night, everybody. Have a safe and pleasant Wednesday evening.